Alright, well, good day, people. It's been almost a week since I've vlogged, and fuck, I miss it. I miss all of you, I miss making content, but I wasn't lying when I said the holidays are insanely busy for me and my company, so like I kind of almost got a little caught off guard this year, like 2 to 3 times as many orders as I got last year, and it's still just me running everything and having to build all my own stuff as far as the wooden plugs go. So it's been crazy. So if you haven't gotten your order out to you yet, my greatest apologies. It's just because I had a bunch of shop malfunctions. I had both my lathes break down, and I had to get one of them fixed twice, or I shouldn't say get them fixed again, fixed them myself. So I have to do everything myself, which is fine. It just puts a little kink in things sometimes. So yeah, been crazy busy in the shop, doing all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so crazy amounts of packages going out to everybody. Just been working like mad. So like I say, I missed vlogging, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And during the holiday season, it's all about everybody else. I hope you all feel the same at least. And speaking of, I took the big old L on the black and white stripe YEEZY. Camped up, waiting, sat there with, my computer set up with my phones like I usually do, but no dice. Apparently Canada only got loaded 780 pairs. Whereas the States got about 20,000. And of those 780 pairs, only 7 were size 13. And I need 14, and we didn't even get 14 loaded. So, needless to say, with that money, I'm treating my family, and I'm getting my family boosted for Christmas. So, I got those packages downstairs, so we'll take a look at them later on. I mean, I got a bunch of mail to look at today, so we're on my 30th birthday's eve, the night before. So, I'm gonna, finish up all my stuff here. Gonna go slide with my homies, and then strike 12. It'll be my 30th birthday, so that's kind of crazy. It's a lot to think about, but at the same time, I'm just kind of going with it. Life's been doing the best that I've been ever doing, really, and I've just been grinding, working in my own little world. So I'm super stoked to see what comes with the next year, and let alone the next 30. So let's fucking get it. Alright, well, I got a few packages waiting for me. It's been hard as fuck to not open all these things as I've just been waiting for the vlog, so it's been nice. I'll give you a little hint about these ones on Twitter, my triple white 3.0s. These are the XR1s that I've been waiting for freaking ever. These are the boost for my parents that I was talking about, and this box is the cutest thing in the entire world. I gotta show you this right now. This is the smallest box of boost that I've ever seen. Yeah, so this is ridiculous. Just gonna give you a quick little shout of these things, because look at this. Boosted my nephew. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Okay. That's a miniature Adidas tracksuit. Treating my nephew well, right from the get-go. Just realized I had my door open while I'm doing laundry, so if that's what you heard in the background before these clips, my bad. Anyways, what I have been waiting for. Okay, so, boost box, we all know that. We all know those colors. So yeah, this is my first pair of 3.0s. Extremely stoked about these. Already taken a quick little look at them and tried them on, and under my first impressions, stoked. So, let's just take both of them out here. Took the insole out as always. Okay, so this is the triple white 3.0 ultra boost. Let's hop into like the upgrades, I guess you would say, from the 2.0. So right away, you're gonna notice a whole new prime knit pattern on the upper, which is ridiculously awesome. They put a crazy amount of new tech into that, apparently using the RMS technology that they used on the Alpha Bounce. One second. So the reasoning behind the design on the Alpha Bounce, the RMS pattern, which is basically simulating all these would be felted dots drawn all over the pattern of the shoe to show where the shoe flexes and all that other stuff. So hence for the ribbing on this shoe. So anyways, we're not here to look at the Alpha Bounce. So they used the RMS technology for the design of that shoe. Well, that's where the design of that shoe came from. They used the RMS technology to find out where the toes and everything stretch the most. So there's actually a bit of design behind the glitch pattern in this. It's actually where your toes will flex the most in the PK and where the PK actually needs some give. So from what I've read and found out, at least, they've been trying to make the upper of the shoe not only the most comfortable possible, but be able to work with your foot, just like the boost. So in conjunction with the boost and the new upper, like your foot feels like it's in a sock on top of clouds, and it's ridiculous as fuck. So the new PK is obviously one of the most blatantly obvious parts about the 3.0. And then the next part, obviously, is going to be these new translucent cages, which are a lot more malleable, a lot more bendy and flexible, which will kind of work better with your foot when you're, when you're torquing the shoe and when you're twerking in the shoe. I really like the translucent cages myself. Gets a little bit of an uncaged vibe when you're far away with the translucent. So other than that, the same heel cup that we know as always, except this time it's only silver. Before the Ultra was silver and the Boost was gold. Now they're both just all silver. As you can see here, silver, gold. Oh yeah, by the way, I blacked out my 2.0s. We'll talk about those in a little bit. And something else that we'll be able to give a proper comparison to. So they changed the coloring on the heel cup. Heel cup's all the same. Continental rubber. Same continental rubber, same torsion system that we all know and love. It seems like they worked towards something, found a better option, and now are just trying to upgrade all the other little parameters that they upgrade something every version of the ultraboost. So it's really cool to see what they're doing with this in such a short amount of time on top of that. So I quickly tried these things on, and they're comfy as fuck. Wore them around for a little bit, even though I was waiting for the vlog. But yeah, I love this upper. It's a much finer weave, knit. It's a much finer knit, much like the XR1s in a sense, or even the PK on a NMD, but it's still it's thicker than the PK on an NMD, so it's definitely its own thing. And all the way through the back we have PK this time, so yeah, these are absolute fire. I've seen a whole lot of colorways in these that I definitely want to cop. So this is my first pair of 3.0s and stoked as fuck, hoping to get a pair of the core blacks to do a blackout on. The Chinese New Year's were fire, the burgundies were fire. Oh gosh, they just showed a picture of a triple black Ultra Boost 3.0 coming up, so that's gonna be sick as fuck. So I'll get you an on feet for these later. We'll get some detailed shots on it. So yeah, like I had kind of mentioned, I blacked out the boost on my 2.0 core blacks for that blackout action. I originally took the L on the triple blacks when they launched. I say originally because I just copped the triple blacks the other day, which I'm going to be giving to myself as a birthday present, which is, my birthday is actually tomorrow. So hope those come in. But yeah, these turn out fucking sick. This is my second pair that I've blacked the boost out on, or second pair of boost that I should black out. I made it sound like this is my second pair of ultra boost that I blacked out, but no, this is my first pair of ultra boost that I blacked out. Turned out super sick. That's this one. Here's the other one. Definitely, I kept out that color so that you'll kind of know which ones are which, and I kind of like the contrast. Got that black and gold vibe. But not to mention the toe box has got the gradient in it too, so that'll be the main difference between these ones and the other triple blacks, because the triple blacks have the 1.0 toe box, this is the 2.0s, but the triple blacks come with a continental sole with a 1.0 upper, so that's a really sick combo. That's gonna be my first pair that has a 1.0 upper, because I don't own any 1.0s, so yeah, these turned out super sick. Let me know how you think my blackouts turned out. I was going to wear these tonight, but it's raining, so I think I'm going to wear my Yoji Yamamoto Y3 Pure Boost tonight, because I haven't given those a shot yet. So yeah, super sick. Some of that yin yang action. Triple black or triple white? What's your favorite, Steez? I honestly can't get enough of either. I'll show you the difference between the uppers here on the 1.0 and 2.0. So you can see on the 2.0, it's much more of a knitted pattern, and it's kind of got a bit more of a reinforced knit in this big toe area. And on the 3.0, it's a completely different fabric. It's almost similar to, some people are saying it looks like the Glitch on the Glitch XR1s, but yeah, it's definitely its own thing. It's kind of got a bit of the perforated vibe from the previous prime knits in the bottom toe box area, but yeah, the upper is a whole new thing. Fits like a sock, so yeah, that's the basic difference between the 2.0 and the 3.0 uppers. And as you can see, the cage on these ones is a much more rigid plastic, whereas on the 3.0s, it's much more malleable, easy to bend kind of thing. Yeah, that's your basic difference between the 2.0 and the 3.0. Can't wait to give these a good wear. I'm just waiting for this rain to wash away the rest of their snow and bullshit before I start wearing the triple whites and getting them all dirty and shit. So I've been wearing the heck out of these. I'm actually really happy on how the boost is holding up already. I've been wearing them almost every single day and there's no cracks or anything. I've noticed that maybe there was one little spot on the front toe of this pair, I think, that basically, I don't know if I can show it. A tiny little brown dot right there. But essentially, I think that happened because I didn't wipe it down enough with the deglazer. I maybe missed a little bit of a spot. So I think that's all that's been. So other than that, these have been holding up great. So I'll give you a full review on these once I've worn them some more on the 3.0s. I'll give you an on feet at the end of this video. After I go drifting and stuff, I'm just kind of getting this stuff all hammered out so that I can get a vlog back out again, because everything's piled up and I got so much to freaking do. 0.0 blacks, I got triple black coming, I got an XR1 over here, I got, you know, boost for my parents that I want to show you. Oh yeah, and rather important, tonight at midnight, I am dropping a new line of shirts with Create Dreams. Decided to launch them on my birthday because I figured that'd be a sick little extra present for you guys. But yeah, they're going to be pretty damn sick. Something to match with all your Boost shoes. There's going to be a variety of colorways, long sleeves, short sleeves, women's tees. So make sure, or actually, you know what? They'll be live by the time this vlog is out. So head on over to the link in the description and check out those new tees, because they're going to be sick. Just if you can't find them on the front page, which they should be on the front page, just put Boost into the search and you'll find them all. I think that's a pretty good little hint. So yeah, we're gonna get everything packed up and ready here, and let's go do some slide action. You know what? There's no way I can't do this before we leave. 1 second. Just gonna take a quick peek at fire. So I missed out on this pair when they came out originally, so caught the restock. XR1 glitch. We'll take a proper look at that in the upcoming vlog. Give you an on feet and review on those, because those are sick as fuck. Show. All right, you know what? While we're at it, we're gonna take a look at the boost from my parents too, because they got to be opened at some point and they got to be wrapped. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I took the L on the black and white stripe YEEZY, and with that money, I decided to boost my family. So I gave you a peek at those little baby boosts for my nephew. Those are pretty sick. Oh man. So I got these for my pop. That's a lot of boost. He's gonna be stoked. Dad had knee problems, and I mean, he's, you know, the older generation that doesn't like to complain about their problems and stuff like that. Is it 3M? 3M stripes on the inside. Sick. Get Dad styling. That toe box is dope. ATR reinforced. That's why I really went for these ones. My parents like to travel a lot, so I figured getting them boosted is going to be the easiest way to get them to stop thinking about sore feet and enjoy their trip. I can't tell if this is a Continental rubber sole. It looks exactly like it, but it just doesn't say Continental at the front. These are the Response 3Ms. Like I say, they had the 3M stripe on the inside. Nice little pull tab at the back. Yeah, fuck, these look sick. Boost, boost. Super squishy, comfy ass boosts. I think Dad's going to be stoked on these. It's got a bit of that dad vibe shoe going on, but super stylish at the same time, where like I almost, you know what, I would wear these. I would definitely wear these. Yeah, these are sick, man. I take back what I said about being dad shoe. It's like new age ninja dad shoe. So Response 3Ms for dad. And, oh, rad. The Pure Boost X ATR for my mother. Right away, you're probably noticing the first thing that I did too, where the arch of the shoe is actually removed from the center. So it's like, it moves with your foot, and it gives a more like a complete sock-light feel because like the shoe is actually attached to it. So yeah, hopefully she digs those. I'll give you a further view on those later. Got that for my mom boosted, dad boosted, nephew boosted. Hang on a second, I'm gonna go full effect. So yeah, we got the whole family boosted. Got to get something for my brother still at some point, but I would love to get him a pair of matching ZGs for him and his son. That would just be the sickest thing ever. So it's going to be exciting to watch people try on their first pair of boosts. I'm officially old as shit. Old balls. Taps for the birthday. There you go. The Christmas whip.
The rice
Santa's
stain.
sleigh. The rice stain.